The hum of the arc reactor was a familiar, comforting rhythm against Tony Stark's chest. It was a constant reminder of the shrapnel inches from his heart and the genius that kept it at bay. But today, the rhythm was off. A subtle, high-pitched whine pulsed through the suit, a discordant note in the symphony of technology that was his life. He was soaring over the bustling metropolis of Neo-Kyoto, a city of shimmering glass spires and holographic advertisements. A distress signal had just come in from the Stark Industries R&D facility on the outskirts of the city. A new experimental energy core had gone haywire, and the containment field was failing. The core, designed to power a whole city block, was threatening to detonate with the force of a small tactical nuke. "Jarvis, what's the status?" Tony's voice was calm, a practiced mask of nonchalance. Inside the suit, his mind was a whirlwind of calculations and contingencies. "Sir, the containment field is at 12% integrity and dropping rapidly," Jarvis's smooth British accent replied. "The energy signature is fluctuating wildly. I am detecting gamma radiation spikes and a significant magnetic field distortion." "Great. So, it's not just a big boom, it's a radioactive, magnetic, big boom," Tony quipped, his helmet's HUD flashing with schematics of the facility. "All right, Jarvis, let's see what we're working with." He landed with a thud on the facility's rooftop, the impact rattling the building. As he strode toward the main reactor chamber, the air grew thick with a palpable energy, making the hairs on his arms stand on end. The massive cylindrical core was a maelstrom of crackling blue energy, contained only by a flickering, translucent shield. Inside, terrified scientists and engineers huddled, their faces pale with a mixture of fear and awe. "Tony, thank God you're here." Dr. Aris Thorne, the lead scientist, yelled over the roar of the core. "We can't shut it down. The fail-safe protocols are all locked out. It's sentient." Tony's eyes widened. A sentient energy core. That was a new one. "Jarvis, new plan. How do we reason with a glowing blue temper tantrum?" "Initial analysis suggests the core's AI has entered a self-preservation mode due to a feedback loop," Jarvis explained. "It is attempting to absorb all available energy in the vicinity to sustain itself, which is causing the cascade failure." "So it's a cosmic battery gone rogue," Tony muttered. He raised his gauntlet, the repulsor beam charging. "All right, big guy. Time to power down?" He fired a precise blast at the core, but the energy was simply absorbed, the blue glow intensifying. The building shuddered and chunks of concrete fell from the ceiling. A chill ran down Tony's spine. This wasn't a problem he could just blow up. He needed to be smarter. He flew closer, his suit's sensors analyzing the energy fluctuations. He saw it, a subtle, harmonic resonance that pulsed through the core. It was a pattern, a song of energy that was spiraling out of control. "Jarvis, I need you to reverse the polarity on my arc reactor's energy output. I'm going to create a counterfrequency," Tony said, his voice tense. "It's either going to calm the core down or overload my suit." "Sir, the risk of a catastrophic feedback loop is 98.7%, Jarvis warned. "I like those odds," Tony said with a wry smile. He extended his hand, a shimmering wave of golden energy flowing from his palm. He focused, his genius mind working in tandem with his suit, the arc reactor humming a new, steady tune. The golden wave met the blue maelstrom, and for a terrifying moment, the two energies battled. Then, slowly, the core's brilliant blue light began to dim. The cacophony of crackling energy subsided, replaced by a low, consistent thrum. The containment field solidified, and the room was once again bathed in the gentle glow of the stabilized core. The scientists cheered, but Tony was already exhausted. He leaned against a steel beam, the arc reactor a steady, familiar rhythm against his chest once more. It was a good reminder, not of the shrapnel, but of the man who refused to let it win. The man who had saved the day, not with a bang, but with a brilliant, calculated hum.